Today we're taking a look at Age of the Prime's Vortex. And this is the first of 5 Combaticons to hit the channel. Right now I've got Vortex and Brawl, and I've got Blast Off on the way. And then eventually be getting the rest of them later this year. Brawl's full review will be coming soon, but today it's about the aerial psychopath himself, Vortex. Vortex is honestly a really strong start to this team. Being the first of 5 Combaticons to release, he had a lot riding on him, and overall, I'd say he mostly delivers. The design is almost perfect. It's clean, sharp, and it absolutely captures that G1 design. He's very well articulated and fun to mess around with. My only real issue is the arm kibble, which gets in the way most of the time when messing with the arms. You can remove the kibble if you're okay with doing that, and it does make things a lot smoother, but then you've just got extra parts lying around and you're basically making him a parts former. Now, let's talk articulation. Got a ball joint at the head, so you can look all the way around and up that far. Arms do a full 360. They can go out that far. Bicep swivel. And 90 at the elbow. He's got a waist swivel. The legs can go forward that far. Thigh swivel. Knee bend, and ankle pivots. And now that we've seen the articulation, let's get into the poses. Now, onto the comparisons. Here's Vortex next to a KO of the Combiner Wars Vortex. Age of the Prime's Brawl, Earthrise Optimus Prime, Siege Megatron, Earthrise Starscream, and finally, Combiner Wars Dead End. So overall, Vortex scales really well with 86 figures. Well, he scales with 80 styled figures decently. I'd say he might be a little bit undersized, but it's pretty good. Now, on to the transformation. During the transformation, I took the rotor blades off at certain points of the transformation, just to make it easier to animate. So first, turn the head and encase it. Bring up the shoulder cannons. And bring down the arm panels. Twist the backpack. Bring the arms forward and simultaneously bring them out and up. Fold out the tail fin and tab it together. Now tab the legs together and close up the feet. Open the legs and accordion them in. Close up the bottom. And last, bring out the landing gear. And you're done. The helicopter mode is probably the more solid of the two. And overall, it's a really great helicopter. It looks cool. I don't know what else I'd say about the helicopter. It's a cool looking helicopter. I like the silvery grey they picked, the metallic grey, keeping the clean blue stripe. But I just wish there was a port on the bottom to make putting him on stands a bit easier. Now, on to the comparisons. KO Combiner Wars Vortex, Age of the Prime's Brawl, Earthrise Optimus, Siege Megatron, Earthrise Starscream, and Combiner Wars Dead End. So, overall, Age of the Prime's Vortex is a really strong figure. He's fun, he's dynamic, and he feels like a proper modern take on the character. Even though Brawl might outshine him in a few areas, Vortex still stands tall as a fantastic start to this Combaticon team. If this is the level we're getting for the rest of the squad, and based on Brawl, if that level continues going up, Bruticus is going to be something special. He was a great start to what's shaping up to be an amazing combiner, and I can absolutely recommend picking him up. That's been Age of the Primes Vortex, the first of 5. More Combaticons are on the way, Brawls review is coming soon, and we're building towards Bruticus piece by piece. 1 down, 4 to go.